Okay, hello, welcome to your basic strokes part 2. And this is to cover the ones that were not in the first video. So we have Doom already covered. Make sure you're using your whole finger to make that sound, and you're landing on the padded part, not the side. We have our Ka. This is my non-dominant hand down here. And we have our Tek. Okay, so now let's learn the other ones to review. So tick. Now this is a very DD-ism. Okay, I separated the tick, which is my dominant hand playing the jingle down here, the one that I'm normally holding. So this is tick, this is ka. The reason I'm differentiating is so that I can say ticka, 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 and it'll tell you which finger I'm using. And so that way we don't have to clarify that in the written notation. So just tick, 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 tick. Mainly just stay relaxed. Now we was talking about how there's all that extra jingle sound. You hear all that? So one thing you can do is you can slowly take your finger off. You go like this, fast down, and then a slow lift. If you feel like being meticulous, this is going to clean up your sound. Now sometimes you won't have time to do all that. But if you have time, you might as well make it sound crisp, because if you're playing a piece, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, but just try to do a slow. Don't try to play all that craziness I just played yet. All right, so there's our tick. Sorry, my phone is right up by the camera here. All right, then we have pa. So for my pa, I put all my fingers down to support, let's see, there's the angle, to support holding the drum. Pa is in the center. I can spread my fingers or I can keep them together. I play towards the center, and just like a clap, right? When you clap, you have two hands coming together. This drum is sort of tilting downward like this, and then the other one is catching it and pushing it upwards. Notice there's a jingle sound associated. So if you feel like you're just practicing ka and you want to make a little jingle shake, you could go. But you don't have to, because you want to be able to separate them. This is just the ka stroke. I'm lifting it. Make sure you're relaxing your holding hand. You can use your wrist a little to get more of a slappy sound. Fingers together sounds a little different. More jingles, less head. Figure out the one you like to play. Okay, there's our pa stroke. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm still doing that. Our pa stroke. Formerly known as ka in the Lane Redmond style. So mainly the sound is like pa, pa, pa. Okay, so you can think each of these represents the sound the drum makes. All right, and then we have cha. Remember, we're coming in at a 45-degree angle from the drum like this. You don't want to touch the head at all. You just want to hit and get jingle. Okay, good. So that covers all the rest of the basic strokes. Now for an exercise, I gave you to play each stroke 4 measures. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 10 times. Okay? The reason is because you're going to learn how to build strength and stability and stamina with your drum. And it's really, really, really important you do that. Here's an example of one stroke and what that looks like, and then I want to show you the combinations. So do this with a metronome. I'm pulling up my metronome. I'm going to do this a little bit fast, but you should do it slower. Maybe we'll just go 80 for one example. I just don't want to go too long that I run out of video space. So here we go. Here's our metronome, and I'm going to go doom, 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 doom. I'm going to go double time, but you should do it this speed. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, just for the sake of an example. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Now 2. Now 3. Now 4. I'm going to go to your speed this next one. Your speed. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. And 10. By the end, you should feel ready to just give your hand a little stretch. If it's super tight, make sure to try to relax while you're holding. So the reason I wanted to show you that is because this is super, super important, because I want you to be able to count and keep track of where you're at in the numbers of 10. And I want you to be able to hold the drum and play it for a while, because we are going to step up our game next month, and I want you to be prepared. All right, combination strokes. First one goes like this. Doom, tech, doom, tech. I'm coming down and then up, down, up. This would be number 3, okay? And that's 10 times through. Next one, tech, ka, tech, ka. 1, 2, ready, go. Leaving my ka finger down. I just lift it right before. It's down when I play my tech. And so forth. Okay, all the way to 10. Then tick, ka, tick, ka. That's a lowercase t. 1, 2, ready, go. Tick, ka, tick, ka. See how I'm leaving my right finger down and I'm not getting a bunch of messy sounds like this. Hear all that extra sound? Really crisp. I lift it right before my ka. This really takes a lot of control. Also make sure that your drum isn't getting too far over this way. That can happen sometimes, so you want it to be balanced still. My middle finger is moving with my ka, and so is my pinky. Okay, good. And then the final one is doom, pa, doom, pa. Right with the metronome. Boom, pop. Boom, pop. Boom, pop. Boom, pop. Boom, pop. All right, excellent. So there's your basic strokes and combination. Make sure you practice that every day with occasional days off. Thank you.